Good evening, everybody. This is the evening commentary from Market Truth, Wednesday, March 9th. Let's take a look at the S&P futures here. We got some a little bit of selling going on in the after hours, uh, post market after 3 o'clock, and then this evening. So we're getting back down to we're getting close to those weekly levels again. We went out about 13.15 at at the close, and now we're down to 13.07 or so. That weekly low volatility level that we gave you on Monday is around 1304. 1304. That's the level we're going to be looking at tomorrow. On the upside, we're still watching that level for Thursday and Friday around 1335. With the way the market's been trading lately, very tight range, really for the past month as we've been in this consolidation pattern. Got a lot of geopolitical events happening that look like it's going to bring volatility into the market. But when we look at these weekly volatility signals, we're not really breaking through them to the upside or the downside. So it's showing that even though we sometimes get a lot of action overnight or pre-market, the market still is maintained a calmness about it. Um, Today, when you look over on the right side here, the intraday chart on the S&P futures, nothing really happened. We basically failed a few times up around the intraday area. So this is, the theme is continuing on every single time frame, whether it's an intraday on the lower right, the weekly on the lower left, or the monthly on the upper left. We're just not breaking out of these ranges. So we're holding the volatility parameters. So we're still looking to see which way this market wants to break, up or down. I will say that with oil and all the events going on in the Middle East, the market is holding up really, really well considering everything that's going on. But that can change any time now. So what we're doing is we're looking at these levels for the tells in the market. Tomorrow's a Thursday, so taking out the weekly, having a weekly sell signal on a Thursday is really not that big of a deal. But we still want to watch that level. The level we really want to pay attention to now, more so than the weekly levels, are the monthlies, because that monthly signal is still valid. We're really early in the month, so we take out 1287 in the S&P futures, and we trade below there for a full trading day. We're gonna see some stops getting triggered in the S&P, and this market's gonna definitely get a jolt of volatility to the downside. Watch that level, that 1287 level, our swing level that we traded down to. Just about a week and a half ago was at 1292, 1293 area. So that means that to go down to that monthly level, we'll have to take out that swing level. That's going to create some volatility. It doesn't mean even if we trade below it down to 1275, 1280, we could have a long wick down there and immediately bounce back up. So it's very important that we need to have a full trading day below 1287. We need to see the price action hold there to get very concerned. If we just simply trade below that level and bounce back above it, that's actually going to be a great buying opportunity, not an opportunity to short the market. Let's just quickly give you the other levels that we're looking at here. The Russell futures, you're going to see a same pattern here. We're trading down to 814 in the after hours. 804. 804 is that level in the weekly, but again, the level we really want to watch is the monthly level, 788 on the Russell futures. 788 is definitely the level we want to watch there with the Russell. So that's kind of where we're at right now. And we got some events going on tomorrow in the Middle East. We're going to have some news coming out there with the Day of Rage or whatever they're calling that. So there's definitely going to be some excitement in the market. But again, let's watch these key levels. Um, Quickly, let's pull up we'll pull up the NQ real quick and give you those. And you're going to see pretty much the same action here in the lower right hand corner in the intraday. We ended up trading all the way down to the intraday low volatility level, but no intraday sell signals. The Nasdaq right now 2300. We're actually below the weekly right now, 2300 on the Nasdaq on the NQ. So watch that Nasdaq tomorrow, and we're getting 2279 on the monthly. Watch that level.